Gathered under the Golden Dome today to address Vermont's housing crisis. Speakers announced the launch of a new pro-housing alliance, which aims to create a call to action through policy reform. ABC 22's Jordan Barber was at the State House this afternoon, and she tells us more about the initiative.
State and community leaders gathered at the State House on Tuesday to announce the launch of a new housing coalition. Let's Build Homes, a nonprofit initiative, has gathered signatures from nearly 100 organizations and 200 Vermonters. It's aiming to tackle the state's ongoing housing crisis through policy reform, advocacy, and strategic planning. Muriel Weinberger, the former mayor of Burlington, introduced himself as a leading member of the coalition.
If we want our local and state governments to end homelessness and make it possible for our children to buy homes here, we must prioritize those results over the layers of paralyzing public process we administer today.
In a 2024 housing needs assessment, the Vermont Housing and Finance Agency reported that the state will need over 30,000 homes by the end of 2029, a goal they are trying to help the coalition meet in the role of its fiscal agent.
If we continue to not build homes, it will not be the Vermont of today, and it will not be us who live here in the future. It will not be you and I. Instead, Vermont will be the playground of the rich and famous.
The president of the NEK Chamber of Commerce, alongside representatives from Middlebury College and the UVM Medical Center, offered their support for the coalition, expressing concerns over keeping workers in Vermont due to housing shortages. David Provost, the VP of Finance and Administration at Middlebury College, says the school's ongoing effort to build 250 units in downtown Middlebury will be supported by the coalition. He says groundbreaking will commence in the next month, with the first units going online in the fall.
We're talking about affording today's Vermonters the same right and privilege that my parents were granted back in the 60s and 70s.
Weinberger says while the coalition is still in its early stages, the immediate focus will be on creating a housing infrastructure program, reforming the state's permit appeals process, and ensuring Act 250 will create new opportunities for homes to be built. Reporting from Montpelier, Jordan Barber, ABC 22 News.